They're little
Okay,
creepy
I'm
bird
recording now.
creatures. Oh, hey. Well,
What?
welcome to the Dimorphodon room. They're all named for birds.
Your bird.
Oh, fun fact, because I have a bird, quote-unquote bird, because they're dinosaurs, but they're actually not theropod dinosaurs, which are birds. So I learned a fun fact about the name thrush, which in America is a type of robin. Apparently, if you say that to someone who is English,
It's a
it
venereal
refers...
disease?
Exactly. It refers specifically to the venereal disease. So
Yikes.
that's not one you want to mix up. Sorry, I'm just collecting all the poop. Because this is what you do when you have raptors and you play ARK. Hi, baby.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
on
I
mine,
have an actual baby.
on
My
mine,
Oh,
cat.
how they're all
I
different colors.
set up that thing
Oh,
where like
yeah.
they stand on a bunch of ramps, so every time they poop or lay an egg, it just falls off the side.
Oh yeah, that's a clever method.
There is no
Just, I probably should have thought that I just chat and
Give me
picked it
your
up.
poo.
Give me poop. I try to put them away
Wait a
by
minute.
level.
Dang it. That reminds me, for a short while, there was like this set of memes, and it's like when your poop dealer comes around, and like that
What?
instantly reminded me of this.
I would not be surprised if you could like go onto an ARK server and play as a poop dealer. Like, that would probably be a legitimate profession in this game.
The wait is over, Tenno. The poop trader has arrived.
Good God.
Supposedly, in the earlier days before they did some like remastering, and I don't want to say remastering's not the right word, but they did some fixins of things. You would have what are they called? Cement paste dealers. That was just such a valuable resource for people that you could basically go around as a dealer and say like, hey, I'll trade you however many cement paste for, food or whatever. I think I'm gonna hatch this Dimorphodon egg actually,
Seems like
because
such an
I need
unfair
more.
trade.
I know, right?
Aye, laddie.
I'll
But you
hand
happen to be
you-
looking for some cement.
I'll hand you cement paste, which is super rare. Like, I felt the
Yeah.
same pinch. And I'll trade you food, a resource that I have so much of, I have no idea what to do with it all.
Yeah.
Well, what can you guys do with the poop in this game?
Oh, I was just dropping it off into a box to make fertilizer, which I have some fertilizer now in my inventory, and you use that to fertilize crops like these, which I've actually pretty recently fertilized things, so I'm just collecting. I used to have a ton more seeds, and now for some reason only this plant species X survived. Everything else is just it just vanished out of my inventory.
Huh.
But it's not too important because I have plenty of plants. Okay, who's the next highest level after Gumdrop? Oh, Gumdrop was not the next highest level. I'm good at this. It was Andes.
Are they all named after candy
So-
or like confections?
Yes. All but the Tech Raptors. The Tech Raptors I named after sci-fi sounding verbs. So I have Pulse, Laze, and Alloy. All the others, this is Andy's. I've got Gumdrop, Red Hot, Nerds, all of those. I don't have a Kit Kat yet. I was thinking of that one for the next one. But I also have a mod that lets me recolor my dinosaurs, because I play single player and I want to have cool looking tames. So I can
Valid.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I would just think if you have so many that were the same color, even with the name tags, it wouldn't be easy to keep track of.
Oh no, absolutely. It can be hard to tell even with the ones that I do have, because the color scheme I use is all black except for their crests and their underbellies here.
It's
The
dino.
next highest level. Most people do not run around, I should clarify, with a team of 13 fucking raptors, some of which are level 100. Most people are sane and run around with 1 or 2 raptors. I'm not. And I really, really like raptors. They're my little
but honestly,
babies.
I feel like just to have like a whole pack attack would really be the way to go.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. They are, like I said, quite powerful beasts. I do not worry about much when I am roaming around the island with all of my raptors in tow.
And I would assume there's PvP, right?
Yes, this game actually started with only PvP. But right now I'm playing on single player. What I was trying to do beforehand, before we started recording all of this, was start a dedicated server, which is a thing you can do to play with your friends in ARK. That requires setting up that server as you have to download the Steam Tools server exe, and then you have to launch that. If you happen to install it in the same folder as the actual ARK exe, oh hi Gumball, that was not the right stall. If you install it in the same folder, Steam thinks you're playing ARK if you launch it through the launch dedicated server option, so you can't actually play the game. You have to click the exe for the server and the exe for the game separately. This is the beginning of the bullshit for this. That is the minimum. It is so fucking bad. Most people launch their servers from a batch file, custom made, because otherwise it doesn't save any of your settings. Yeah. And so I've been doing all of that, and I still can't get it to work. It still literally will not connect to the server and launch the game. So I'm kind of at a loss on how to do that. So I was trying to launch a non-dedicated session, which I have historically been able to do. Sorry, I hiccuped halfway through that sentence and it sounded like I was crying all of a sudden. I promise you I was not crying over the difficulty of ARK, even though that has probably happened before. But yeah, even trying to get the non-dedicated session going was becoming a problem. So, yeah. Like I said, I absolutely love this game. At the same time, I fucking hate this game. There is so much of this game that is so unnecessary and unbalanced and stupid, and if the raptors weren't so goddamn cute, I would not be playing it. But they're really cute, and I love them all. The next highest level, I think it's Petty 4. Oh, wait.
The fact that you're sorting them by level is also really that's dedication.
It's bad. I don't need to do this, especially not on stream, but that's how I just, like I said, I took them out on a short run to kill some Rexes and stuff like that and just collect a little bit more meat. Not that we have a shortage of meat, as you can guess by the giant fucking stacks in my preserving bin here. But I have a lot of predators, so I like to keep them well fed. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you all the rest of it, so I'll put Petty 4 away. And oh! Washboard laid an egg! Good job, Washboard! What size is that?
Hi, I'm red, I'm
that is
standing with the blue. Hi, I'm blue, I'm standing with the red. Why can't we just get together and make ourselves a little purple?
I didn't even think of that. I'll introduce you to let me show you my Pokemons. This is Turbo. She's a Parasaurolophus. She was one of my first tames. This is Big Honkin' Bus. Look at her dance.
Aw.
She's actually named Big Honkin' Bus.
Yeah.
And she's yellow.
Wonderful.
I colored her yellow because remember I have the painting thing. So I was like, I'm gonna have a bright yellow Triceratops that everyone will see coming. But I actually
I get
have
the joke.
Yeah. If you look in the top right corner next to her health, the blue plus, you can see I have like a little fist bump icon. That means I have imprinting with her. I actually got really lucky and found a Triceratops egg fertilized. Like I said, I have that mod. And she was like my second ever tame. And I got full imprinting with her because I raised her from an egg. Same with Kyoko, who is a Pachyrhinosaurus. She can make gas. That's literally her power, is that she can make a calming or aggressive gas that calms or aggroes other creatures. This is Spike. I haven't put a saddle on him yet because I just got him. I hatched him too. He's pooping. But he's an Ankylosaurus. Ramabam is a Doedicris, so she's basically Ramabam. Think like Black Betty. Oh, Black Betty. Ramabam. Oh, Black Betty. Ramabam.
Like
anyway, she's a Doedicris.
Weird Spider-Man Flash game that uses that song, and that's the only reason I know it.
It's a good song. I like it. This is Scout. So Scout is a Troodon. Or Troodon.
You tamed a
No.
Troodon.
I got so fucking lucky. And again, I have that mod. You can sometimes find fertilized eggs. I found a fertilized Troodon egg.
Oh, that's so
which
cool.
does not happen normally. So he was entirely lucky, but I can actually use him to scout. That's why his name is Scout. So he will go and detect. Well, there's nothing around for him to detect right now, but if I told him to go detect other players and he had someone else was in the game, he would just run toward them. He would go find them for me and seek them out.
That's cool.
Vinegaroon, he's a Pulmonoscorpius. Say that 3 times fast. And he has little extra crab pincers on his pincers. It's kind of a weird design choice because he also has teeth. Yeah. Cringer and Battle Cat, my
Yes. Yes.
Sabertooth. This is Sasha. She's a Baryonyx, Sasha Baryonyx Cohen. And then I found another Baryonyx and also named her Cohen because I couldn't think of another pun. This is my wife. She is a Gigantopithecus, aka Bigfoot. And I can ride on her shoulders.
Aww.
So that's me on her
I
shoulders.
recently learned that Sasha Baron Cohen also has a cousin named Simon Baron Cohen, who's like a researcher looking at like autism and other like human behavioral biology.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This is Sneaky. Sneaky is a, what the hell are you? Pegamastax. They can steal things from you in the wild. They're actually a pain in the dick. But supposedly they're great tames because they can steal shit from other players. But I'm playing single player, so it doesn't matter. These are Meander and Wander.
Walking.
Huh?
He be walking.
He be walking. Yeah, that's all they do. Is they wander around and collect things. Most chops are
they're
excellent
quick.
gatherers. Yeah, they're big chunky. You can ride them too.
Puppy voice.
Oh well, I'm carrying a lot of meat right now, so I'm a little heavy. And I have these little Hesperonuses that I basically keep as chickens. Yeah. Oh, and every now and then they lay little Hesperonus eggs. And that's what I collect and I turn into kibble.
So
And chubby.
with the unfertilized eggs, what does one do with those?
You can turn them into kibble. I need to collect my own shit here, sorry. I should mention ARK has a dedicated poop button, which immediately makes it the best game in the world. Um, oh, John, you have to find that. You have to drop it in the chat. That
the
video
set
where you
poop
set
timer
the
to 0.
yes. Yeah. So poop is used to make fertilizer. Rotten meat is used to make tranquilizer, so it's actually superbly useful, especially early game. Turn on my lights. And unfertilized eggs are used to make kibbles. And I have, like, this is a basic kibble, this is a simple kibble, regular kibble. I haven't made any superior kibble yet, which it depends on the size of the egg. So, like, it'll say Hesperornis give you simple nutritional value, so that makes simple kibble.
Oh, okay.
And Ichthyornis gives you regular nutritional values, so it's regular kibble, and so on and so forth.
I have an image saved onto my phone of what each egg makes, what kind of kibble, and the recipe for it, because I can never remember. And going on the wiki is such a pain.
I know, right? I actually put them in game. I wrote them as notes so that I will remember. And I come back to this little thing every time. And you see all these little diamonds here? So when I open my inventory, you'll see the diamond on my wrist glowing. That's just like a plot feature of ARK. This is my character, by the way. She's the most normal-looking human you'll find in ARK. The character creator's awful. Every time you die, you leave one of these behind, and you can pick it off of your corpse. So I've died a lot. Yep. This is Munchy and Crunchy.
Aww.
They're Nesopithecus, I think. They're monkeys. Yeah. They monkey. This is this is a glitched dancer. She's a little Lystrosaurus. I haven't colored her. Let's color her. Chat, let's vote. What color should dancer be?
Chartreuse.
I have this. Boop. I don't know what our other
that's what that means. I just
were you hoping for something else?
Oh no, I just picked the weirdest sounding color that I could remember. Without
You want to know what's really fucking sad about the word chartreuse?
What's that?
Is that there was a she looks like a lime. There was a Blue's Clues song when I was a kid where they would sing about like all the different colors you could make out of red, blue, and yellow.
Not the actual primary colors, but
no, but you know, Blue's Clues. We're not gonna go deep into science here. We're gonna go. Hey, do you see things on your screen that you're watching? You do? Congrats! Good job.
Yes, Steve. I have obtained the visual. Proceed with the teachings.
I have sight. Fire at will. These are my Argentavises, by the way. I like showing them off too. They're big birds, and I can ride on them. Yeah, I have 3 of them. Anyway, there was a whole song of like all the different color names and stuff, and they did some unusual color names to teach, you know, the wee babies watching the show. And I always remember the one for chartreuse. Like, that's the one piece that has stayed in my mind well past its welcome. And it's just this little piece where they go, chartreuse, a color I had not seen. Looks to me like a yellowish green. And that was their song. And I remember that, even though I watched that in fucking kindergarten. And fuck if I can't remember passwords for my own accounts and stuff like that. But I do have that in there. That's taking up a couple of good neurons in there. Because it wouldn't be fun otherwise, you know?
I curse that Steve. He left me with one memory. And only one memory. Chartreuse.
Steve, curse his heart. Anyway, I'm still just like sorting shit out. Whenever I come home from a run like this, I just I collect all of the shit that my raptors collected
That's
Um,
most of this game, and it's kind of a cathartic thing, just sorting
really
loot.
is. Oh, I had a stronger crossbow than that there. Oh, I was not aware of that. Anyway, well now that brings up the debate of do I want to get rid of that other one?
So
Okay,
how
you
many
know what?
dinosaurs do you have in total?
Total? I have 13 raptors. 2 allosauruses, a lot.
Wait, Buffy,
They
do you not use
Huh?
a feeding trough?
Oh, I do. I have several around here.
Oh, okay. I was
There's
wondering
one
about
in
that
here with
because, like,
turbo.
yeah.
Here. Now you can see, because this game doesn't let you see either.
Hey.
Yeah, I have feeding troughs all around. But I have like 4 of them because they all of my dinosaurs are in different places because I'm still technically building this
Yeah.
fucking barn thing, which is why the roof is open. So yeah, there's a lot of scattered stuff. Why do I have 2? Why did I have that much meat in there? Do I have any meat in the other one? Did I forget? No, I just have 2 I have a lot of meat, guys. I can't move for how much meat I have. Maybe that's why I put it in there. Yeah, I try to keep my babies well fed.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I'm a puss. Okay, here, let me just, Y'all coming? Come get y'all juice. Come on. There you go, there's one.
Aw.
Also, if I can comment, like, the way that you build is just so much more aesthetic than mine. Like,
Aw.
all of my stuff is just, like, very utilitarian rectangles. Like, all of my dinosaurs are stacked, like,
In a pile.
well, not in a pile, but, like, in a line, and then they have, like, the poop and egg ramp. But, like, they don't have their individual stalls or anything. They're, like, crammed shoulder to shoulder.
See, I think you play like a normal fucking ARK player because you design for like, oh, you know, if something went wrong, if my server were raided or something, everything's in a logical place and everything is organized so that you could easily access your dinosaurs and you don't have to worry about, you know, oh geez, no, you're still set to follow. No. Okay, guys, come on. No. I'm fucking trapped. I love them so. I have these incredible, powerful raptors. Look at, I mean, fucking Lays, level 119, Alloy, 112. They're ridiculous. And their biggest weakness is closely set trees. Because whenever you walk around the fucking island, just, you know, trying to do like this. This is what happens. I love them so much, but they're idiots. Every goddamn one of them is an idiot.
Yeah, like, I used to love my dinosaurs the way that you do, and, like, they just kept dying for stupid reasons. And eventually
They're so dumb.
I couldn't deal with it anymore, and I got jaded.
That's totally fair.
Like, the more I listen, the more I have no choice but to only think of this as Pokemon, but with dinosaurs.
I mean,
It's
that's
It's
not
Pokemon with
inaccurate.
dinosaurs and death. It's Pokemon where it's a Pokemon Nuzlocke where they're like,
They
oh, you know,
visibly kill
if you
your
don't,
dinosaurs in front of you, and it's just
yeah,
heartbreaking.
and you can eat their meat as soon as they're dead.
Yep. I mean, when we played the last time we played Ark, what did we do? Like, we got killed by a brontosaurus, and then we carved up our own body to cook and eat for survival because we were low on food.
That sounds about right. Because that's just the kind of shit that happens in ARK.
Yep.
It's just you harvest your own bodies, you harvest other player bodies.
Yeah.
It's good. It's all fair game.
Yeah.
When you're living in an island filled with very angry dinosaurs that, for the most part, want to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on Truffle's ass. Okay, thank you, Truffle. I love them so much. They're so dumb. I hate this game so fucking much sometimes.
That's kind of how
Like,
I feel about...
I have put, like... Oh, fuck, I did it again! I gotta go close the door so I know which stall is next.
But yeah, that's the other
Anyway,
thing.
you
Like,
were saying.
I stack them like shoulder to shoulder so that like they take up less space, so that they all like fit within the same like feeding trough radius.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, like the whole like I love them, but they're just morons is how I feel about like Halo Marines. Like
That's fair.
oh, and it feels like since they released the Master Chief Collection, they've gotten stupider. Like before,
Just an IQ.
Yeah, they got an IQ drop, and it's just
IQ drop.
you just needed to port the game. You didn't need to change anything. And I know that that's probably more complicated, and the like, you know, the like well versed in like computer science and game designers are like, it's not that simple, you moron. And like, yeah, but like I've had situations where like in the originals, like if you got into a vehicle like a Jeep or something and then you drove up next to them, they just get in the Jeep. Like there's a minimum radius, and then if you're in that radius and you're at the driver's seat of a vehicle, they just get in. And like I would just gently nuzzle them with vehicles and then push them across like several meters, and they just wouldn't get it. They wouldn't understand that I wanted them in the vehicle.
Oh God.
And then when they get in the vehicle, so like I love the Halo Marines, and I try to like the stereotype is like you kill the Marines to take their weapons. Like if you're low on assault rifle ammo, you just shoot one in the head and then you take his assault rifle ammo. And I thought that was a bit cruel. So I did the opposite, where like I gave them the best weapons because they have infinite ammo. So if you have like a rocket launcher with one rocket left and you give it to one of them, they can shoot the rocket infinity times. So when I played Halo 3 on the Xbox, I would get like one of those troop carrier Jeeps and then have every Marine have a rocket launcher, and it'd just be this unstoppable like maelstrom of rockets, and we just tear through the level, and it was great. And in the Master Chief Collection, for some reason they have that thing where like they'll just be like, oh, the ground is an enemy, right? And then pull the trigger on the rocket launcher and kill everyone.
Oh no.
And I don't have patience for that anymore. And I just...
That's fair. There you go, kiddos. I have done nothing interesting in this game, and I apologize. Oh, I have other rooms. I have a bedroom. This is another mod. I can click this, and if I had any corpses, all of my stuff comes back to me.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
Oh yeah.
'Cause,
And this
before
is an
it'd
empty
be
room
like
that I put a war
Dark
map
Souls
in.
thing where you have to go back to where you died and then like face the thing that killed you again.
Oh. So remember I put a baby Dimorphodon egg next to the...
Oh,
It's dead.
that's tragic.
I totally forgot that I did that, so it's dead. I guess I'll put it in the fridge. Dead dove, do not eat. Oh, give me prime meat. I'm impressed. What am I doing? Okay.
Babies are delicious.
Apparently they give you that good tender veal. What the hell am I doing?
Dimorphodon veal.
There, you saw how big it was. It's like a tiny cube. I mean, that's just not a lot of meat. It's like eating
it looks
a
like a
pigeon.
person's hand fell on the ground.
Okay,
Like even that thing's
They
the
don't
size of
fly?
like a small puppy.
Hmm?
Like
Don't
even like the
fly?
fully
Or
grown
not
ones
yet?
are like the size of
Oh,
a
they
puppy.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to put Sneaky
Oh,
down,
there.
but I can pick one up. I don't want to get them flying in here. I realized that after I made this whole like fucking aviary thing, that having them fly around in here is going to be a nightmare. But yeah, they do fly. If I tell them to follow me, they fly. Well, okay. There he goes. You did it, chickadee. You're a baby. You can do it. So yeah, I figure if people are watching, I guess I'll do something more interesting than just show you my house.
Hey, don't feel obligated. They don't deserve it.
I'm thinking I might as well. Oh wait,
viewers.
I need to refill my canteen here. I did not grab the canteen.
Arises of all.
Oh wait, yes I did. Fuck.
Show me. What the house? Only the house.
Oh shit! That reminds me, I gotta go turn my lights off. Because I have to be eco-friendly. They kill me otherwise.
Does
It
having
doesn't actually
lights
kill me.
on consume extra gasoline?
You know, I don't know, but my assumption is yes, until proven otherwise. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take my RGs out and we'll, I saw a titanosaur earlier. Let's see if we can go find that fucker, because
Nice.
that's always a fun sight. So there are groups in ARK. You can order your dinosaurs by group. So I had my raptors group selected that if I use my whistles, which are like get J and K and U and T and stuff, it would tell them to follow or to stay. But I've selected my flyers as my active group, which means if I hit J, these three will follow me because they're my flyer group. I usually fly around on tidings just because.
A whole new world of glitchy dino Pokemon.
Yeah, the downside of RGs is these guys are super, super strong tames. Just like in general, Argentavis are like fucking awesome.
I love
They
them.
are, they're so fabulous, and I like that they, like, most likely they were vultures in real life. Argentavis magnificens. I think it's the largest wingspanned true bird we've ever found. Because Quetzalcoatlus and things were obviously significantly bigger, but they were not birds, whereas Argentavis is actually a bird. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that's in ARK is based on real fossils and completely warped a la Jurassic Park. But yeah, they think these guys were basically giant vultures. But they made them look like eagles in this, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah, because you already have the terror bird, which looks like a weird bald vulture creature.
Yeah, the Brontornis. It's also an actual real creature, and it's ugly as fuck. It's the it's the death chicken.
Yeah. Also psychotically hostile as well.
They really are. And
They
they spawn in groups of like 3 to 5. Yeah. They're as bad as raptors, if not worse.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have picked the slowest flyers in the game. That is Argentavis' weakness. This is his flying speed.
You take a look in a book. I'm
reading raptors.
I can go anywhere.
I'm gonna speed him up and we're gonna sprint to the top of the mountain here because this is fucking ridiculous. I love flying around on my RGs. It's so fun. And oh my god, does it take forever. So that giant obelisk thing, here's some ARK plot for you. There's a boss battle there. You can. Oh, hi guys. They do that. I forgot they were set to follow, so they're just. Oh, and you shat on my head. Okay, well here's the inside of my Argentavis. There are their eyeballs. Oh, you shoved me off a cliff. Thanks, guys.
Do you set their follow radius to smallest or something? Because they
No.
just want to be right exactly where you are.
No, flyers are just like that. These guys are set to their following range is medium. They're just like that. They just love to shove their heads up your ass. Or maybe that's just mine. I don't know. But wow, do they love to do that. If I can get past the swamp here.
Swamp.
Oh yeah, the obelisks are boss battles. There are 3 bosses on this map. A giant spider, a giant gorilla, and a dragon. And I've not fought any of them because they're very tough. Oh, there he is! There's the Titanosaur. You see him? He's stuck on the exact same rock he was stuck on.
That is a big boy.
Oh.
This is the largest Oh gods, I'm going down the cliff!
No.
Okay, it's okay, I'm alive.
Oh, they're still following you.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a Tapahara here. That fast little dude, that's a Tapahara. But yeah, this is the largest dinosaur in the game. He was stuck on this rock before, and I guess he got off it. Good for you, buddy. This is another mod I had. I installed it on a recommendation. It's called the Super Spyglass. So I can
so
zoom
useful.
in, and it tells you their levels and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So this is a Diplodocus. He's being overly friendly, which is exactly the same as aggressive for a Diplodocus. But yeah, that is right there. That is the hi guys. That's the largest dinosaur in the game. Only one of them spawns on the map at any given moment. I just happened to find him while I was out with my raptors, and good luck. Luckily for us, he was stuck on a rock and did not move.
Giganosaurus is like the Avatar.
Yeah. Giganotosaurus.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Gigantosaurus is an actual fucking dinosaur, and Giganotosaurus is what they named the one for the game.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Giganoto.
There should be one of those on the map too. I have not seen one.
Oh,
Did I
meant
tell you I saw
Titanosaur.
a
Never
unicorn?
mind.
Oh, yeah, I think there is actually a Titanosaur in real life too. Probably didn't have rocks growing out of it, but but yeah, here's the big boy. Look at his teeth. Hello. I hope this doesn't aggro him, because supposedly these guys are like bosses. These guys really will fuck you up.
Oh yeah, I would not doubt that. I mean, come on.
So there's actually a thing that oh hey, we're just walking together.
Aw.
You notice that my RG flies slower than the Titanosaurus walks. Anyway,
An extremely big friend.
can I get this? This Tapahara is stuck. Can I get this Tapahara? Oh my God, can I get that?
Let's go.
Okay, so this is how you tame dinosaurs in ARK. Let's see if this works. Let me. Oh
Ding,
no,
ding, ding.
no. Level 35 female though.
He lived.
All of its points are in oxygen. It's a flying creature. Why is it? You see the numbers here. The numbers next to each stat. That's its stamina, its hunger, its carry weight, and stuff like that. The numbers next to it, the 3, the 2, the 12, are how many level ups it's had since its spawn, and what it put them in, and they're all in oxygen.
Okay,
The hell
so
is
wait a
wrong
minute.
with this fucker?
So
What's up?
So it seems like the monsters, like, interact and fight with each other.
Yes.
Okay. So I
To a
guess
certain
for
extent.
these mad lads to get to, like, level 35 and 49, they would have to have been around for a while.
Yeah.
So no, they don't all spawn at level 1. You can add up all of the levels that you see here. So, what?
3,
5
2,
plus
12. That's
7,
5 plus
2,
9
and 8.
plus 12. 26.
Okay, so this dude spawned at level 9 then. And they can spawn at higher levels depending on where they've gone. See, this is a level 49 Parasaur, which is actually, that's fucking impressive. So she's been around a while. Why did they put all their points in oxygen? I mean, that makes more sense for a Parasaur because they can swim. And she's stuck again. Maybe I'll try to go get her. But they've put all of their points in oxygen so they can breathe underwater longer. You can't go into the water with a... Oh, hey.
Ooh.
This is my mod that every now and then you'll find a fertilized egg. You will find normal eggs out in the wild in non-modded ARK. But I have a mod that sometimes they're fertilized, so you can raise them as your own.
Aww.
I think that's how you... that's actually how you get griffins on one of the other maps. You guys are... Girls, you're in the way.
I'm stuck there.
Yeah, that's why I'm shooting him. Oh no, don't I... Oh, I forgot to set them to passive. Okay. They killed it. This happens a lot in ARK. Whoops.
Like
Well,
7
good
out of
job.
every 10 problems I encounter in ARK is like, you didn't control your dinosaurs.
Yep. There will be more Tabahara. Yeah, so,
Just use console commands to spawn one.
Oh, that's cheating, though. And it'll spawn. I don't know how to change their level in the console command, so it would only spawn at level 1, and that's
Oh,
lame.
does it? 'Cause
There are
I'm
ways to spawn.
I'm not saying that I've used console commands nearly every time that I play or anything, but I thought it was kind of random.
Is it?
I think so.
I know that. Huh. I know that. The command I know at least will spawn them at level 1.
Okay.
But I think there is a way to either spawn them at a random level or spawn them at a specific level.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't, off the top of my head, know it. I guess So I'm almost out of food. I need to go home and get more food.
How are you
I'm the
out of
lamest.
food? Didn't you have like 1,000 meat?
Yes, it's not in my inventory. So I need to go pick up more food at home. It's
Okay.
not so much. It's not a grocery run. It's a I forgot my lunch. Mom, come bring it to me on the bus. So now my Argentavis
I'm
has
like,
to. Go ahead.
Reason I'm really tired today.
Mhm.
And I'm like falling asleep.
You're
So I'm
fine.
gonna go ahead and get some rest.
Same though.
That's fair. Dude, I got my second COVID shot on Oh, what are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking bugs. Good job, guys. You killed it. Good job. Good job, babies.
Ants defeated
Oh, and some
successfully.
compies. And some compies.
Hi guys. Good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, G.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You too.
Oh, I just watched. So that's a Titanoboa, that big snake. It just killed that Parasaurolophus. Oh, hey, there's another one here. That's just happening. But I had my second COVID shot on Thursday, and Friday morning, I felt so flippin' awful. I mean, it wasn't actually awful, but I was definitely feeling like the aches and the pains and the grossness, the malaise. I mean, and by that evening, I was totally fine.
Oh, it's
But
that quick.
hey, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a headache that evening, which also might have been allergies, because everyone in the family had a headache that evening. Oh, Omen, you have a level up. Oh, wait, why can't I level you up?
Because you're.
Oh, because I'm writing.
Ah.
Yeah, there we go.
Ugh.
Oh, if you guys are tired, you can go to bed. I don't mean to keep you up by, showing you see my Pokemons.
No, I mean I want to be
No,
here. It's just my body
we
is.
chose this life.
Fair enough.
Sorry, what'd you say, Doug?
I said we chose this.
Yeah. Like I want to be here. It's just my body is protesting.
I
And
mean,
I'm
that's
fully
true for me,
capable
too.
of telling it to eat shit. Not that I'd do that because that'd be gross.
Please don't eat shit. That's just not healthy. Well, I understand you are in fact capable of telling your body to eat shit. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Back to the barn. Yeah, see, I've got like this tiny corner of the upper parts built, but I still need to put another level another level's worth of walls on here, and stairs up. It's probably a bigger project than it needs to be. Okay, well, Omen and Harbinger are just gonna sit wherever they're gonna sit. And I'll pick them up when I'm done. Shit. Fill my canteen. Drop off all the crap that I picked up that I really don't need. Like fiber. And a berry. 2 berries. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll put the dilo egg in here. I think I already have a dilo egg too. I have... Oh, no. That's the dodo egg. I have 2 dilo eggs now. I could hatch those, but it takes for fucking ever. Dancer, you're so cute now. Oh, and you can backflip. Holy crap. I know she usually like puts her little paws up and does a dance. Oh shoot. I should have saved my poop because I have a bathroom. I have a toilet, and when you poop on the toilet, it gives you an advantage for like a minute and a half.
Nice.
I don't know what it gives you advantage on, but it does like give you a bonus. Oh well, no wait. I
Pooping
don't
on
need
a
all of it.
toilet's better than shitting on the floor, kids.
Shitting on your stairs. Please don't shit on the stairs.
Don't shit on the stairs, kids.
Please don't shit like the monkeys do.
Fellas, cover me. I need to go get my poop boost.
Oh god.
We're gonna get our poopies, and then we're gonna get our nuggies, and it is imperative we don't mix those up. Nuggies!
Boss, I can't tell the difference! They look the same going in as coming out. Okay, I'll shut up.
Nuggies!
No, continue.
Okay, where do I want to go? What do you guys want to see in ARK? I can go in some caves. I can make my bird poop. I was hunting around for some Allosauruses before. We can continue to do that.
Oh, I'm just totally around for the ride. Wherever we go is where we go. I will
mostly
enjoy
I'm
it
here
either
for weird
way.
non sequiturs like chicken nuggets looks exactly like turds.
Oh my god, so I was doing some writing recently, and because I am an obsessive idiot, I have to know every detail of what I'm writing, and I was like, do the McDonald's in Israel keep kosher? And the answer is yes, they do. So you cannot have cheeseburgers.
Huh.
They also don't have chicken nuggets, they have chicken wings. This is very important information.
Kosher?
I don't think it's so much about the nugget as it's just what's popular there. They also have like falafel and salads and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to think about like what in chicken nuggets weren't kosher, and I was coming up blank.
The Tubby Custard Machine. That might have been way too Tumblr a joke.
Sorry, what was?
The Tubby Custard Machine.
I don't know that, but that sounds hilarious.
It's fucking Teletubbies. There was someone made a post on Tumblr of the Tubby Custard Machine, which sprays out like a pink goo that I guess the Teletubbies eat.
Right.
Yeah, and someone was like, "This is your mechanically separated McDonald's chicken pressed into patties," and just disgusting. Like, bitch, that's a Tubby Custard Machine. That's just a response now for you're posting bullshit. Is bitch? That's the Tubby Custard Machine.
Speaking of weird food references to TV shows, I recently saw the weird short that they had on Ren and Stimpy called Billy the Beef Tallow Boy.
I don't know this.
Okay, so it's a commercial for Billy the Beef Tallow Boy's beef tallow, and the commercial was there's a guy who's like busy eating breakfast and can't spend time with his daughter, so his daughter looks at like it looks like a cereal box, but basically all it is you open up the cereal box and then there's just like a solid cube of
Tallow?
like, tallow, yeah, and you just pour it into your bowl and it comes out as a cube, and then you just stick your spoon in it and eat it. And so the dad was just eating this and too busy to play with his daughter, and so his daughter's looking at like the cereal box and goes, "I wish Billy the Beef Tallow Boy was real so that I could have a friend to play with." And then he becomes real, and the only activity that he knows how to do is deep fry things. So he deep fries like the dad's shirt, and the dad eats it. He deep fries like the phone, and the dad eats it. He deep fries the family car, and the dad eats it.
This sounds very Ren and Stimpy, I'll say that.
For sure.
Just it took so long to find it, because like basically I had to find Ren and Stimpy and then find the episode and then find that part within the episode. So it was a search.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
I believe it, yeah.
Like I totally know the feel. Like I'll find something obscure and I'm like, well, wait a minute. But what exactly the actual fuck is this? And I'll spend like the next 3 hours of my night trying to inform myself on like such useless knowledge, but it's fine because I learned something new.
Yeah, and then you get to like make like your own personal memes like "Lonely Soldier Boy."
Oh yeah. Only Soldier Boy.
I think the only meme we have in this family is "your ass sucks canal water." Something my dad says. This is a cave. I can't take the flyers in there, but if you go into the cave, there are special items and stuff in there. That's
Okay.
all that was. Oh,
You know how we were talking about
raptors.
how this game is like Pokemon but with dinosaurs?
Oh, and a T-Rex. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the engram for like the cryopod.
Oh, the cryo. Yeah.
That's just a Pokeball.
It's an actual fucking Pokeball.
Yeah. Like you hold it up and then like some anime bullshit happens and then like your dinosaur gets sucked into the cryopod, and as long as there's power in the cryopod the dinosaur's okay. But if you don't recharge it and it runs out of charge, then the dinosaur just dies. And to redeploy it, you just throw the pod and then your dinosaur appears.
Shit.
Wonderful.
It's a Pokeball.
That's a Pokeball.
Yeah.
I always considered exporting as a oh, I have a level up. Oh, that hasn't happened in a while. Oxygen, I guess. Pick something. Oh, these are the engrams we're talking about, by the way. I've said it. I'm level 100, so I know most everything. But I need to learn Allosaurus saddle. That's like the one thing I didn't know how to make. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
Whoa, hey, there's something hostile down there.
It's a Carnosaurus. They do that. They're like that.
Yeah.
And that's a pig. That's a Phiomia.
The poop pig.
The poop pig. That's literally its job.
Pig.
Is they poop a lot, so people will keep them for fertilizer making. It's got everything around here. That's an oviraptor. Some Carbonemus. Pachycephalosaurus. Always some
Soon to be one
parasaurs.
less
And some
Carbonemus.
Triceratops. Possibly. Oh, and they got the Dilophosaurs in there too. And Argentavis. And like 3 Therizinosaurs. Where the fuckers with the big claws over there.
Yeah, I remember my
This is-
first time running into that thing. I'm like, oh, it has a beak and it looks like it's a an herbivore.
It
and
is.
then it just didn't play the herbivore script.
Yeah, no, they are actually herbivores. But they are thank you, screaming chicken. Do you hear them screaming? Can you guys hear that?
No.
My birds are just sitting here shrieking. Oh, he was under me. Yeah, these guys are they are actually herbivorous. And
Yeah.
the long claws make them they harvest fiber like faster than anything else in the game. But
Oh,
what the
okay.
fuck? Oh, that's I thought that was some kind of weird egg. It was a curled up Doedicris. I was like, what kind of fucking egg? It's not. Okay. Well, me smart. Yeah, those guys are absolute fucking bastards. Because you're like, oh, he looks big and scary. I probably shouldn't fuck with him. And then you get within, you just get, look.
Oh, there it is.
There him is.
The unobtainium bird.
I think yeah. So I posted it into the Discord that I had seen him, and I was like, oh, I wasn't really prepared to try to tame anything, so I just let him fly. But someone commented, it's like, oh yeah, to tame a quetzal, you need to have a griffin or something and just kite it for a while and do this with your team. It's like, I'm on single player, and the island, which doesn't have griffins.
Yeah.
So the Quetzalcoatlus is the largest flying thing in the game, and there's a robot version. Buddy. And he's totally passive. He'll let me fly around like this. But yeah. That's just so fucking cool to me. I love that.
Yeah.
He's just hanging around.
And the colors are beautiful too.
Right? He's got kind of a blue with the red wings. Red tips, I guess. Oh, that's a Rex. I was gonna say I thought I saw an Allosaurus, but that's a Rex. I guess I could tame a Rex, but that's hard. And my fucking bastard Argentavises will kill it. Oh, hang on. I gotta move things with my cat. Okay. No, kitty. Okay. I haven't gone much into the snow biome. I guess I could do that too.
Really, because like swamp adjacent and snow are the only 2 biomes that I've really explored.
Dude, you've gone everywhere I haven't. Like, I saw you got the achievement for going into the deep ocean too. It's like, dude, I stay the fuck out of the ocean. It is
Oh, yeah.
scary down there. I met a Basilosaurus once, and I thought he was gonna eat me, and then he didn't, and I was happy.
Well, like
But I was too slow to tame him.
I got a dolphin, and then like that allows you to just kind of like slip in and then right back out, and that's kind of what I've done.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like an Ichthyosaurus?
Yeah.
Or... Oh.
So like they're really quick, and
Yeah.
they're really quick in the water, and that's pretty much their shtick. That
Yeah.
rhymed. Anyway.
Yeah. They're really quick. That's their shtick.
Yeah. But yeah, so I take them for like mining, and then I think I was trying to do something with like black pearl. Oh, I was trying to make a motorboat, I think, and that required black pearl. So I tried to go into deep ocean to find those like weird those water scorpions that drop black pearl.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Anomalocaris.
Yeah.
I only know that because I fucking love that actual creature. They're really fun, like Precambrian shit.
Cool.
I guess Cambrian, but yeah. Not seeing any Allosauruses. This is usually where I find them, if I find them at all, but they're not common. Hi. Just recovering my stamina. Yeah, if you want black pearls, you have to get an otter.
Do you?
Yeah, well, they can collect pearls and black pearls from like regular fishing activities.
They collect
and
black pearl?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
cool.
they're one of the couple passive tames. You just have to feed them fish.
Huh.
Not feed them fish like you feed berries in the last item slot.
Mm-hmm.
You have to kill a fish and then pick up the body and drag it to them, and then they'll eat it. Yeah, Hesperornis are tamed in the same way. Is that an Allosaurus over here?
I remember doing that and giving up after 4 fish.
They're a bit of a pain. Oh, but if you have an Ichthyornis, and I think they're just standard tames, you just knock them out and run with it. If you have an Ichthyornis, they will you can set them to hunt fish, and they will bring you like super upgraded fish that provide a big taming bonus when you feed them to something.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah. Dodo. Hello, Dodo.
Hello, Dodo.
Oh, there is nothing good in here. I guess it's maybe not coming through on the stream, but my birds are chattering like you wouldn't fucking believe right now.
I am hearing them a little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. I can probably change it's probably the volume that. Because I was playing with my sister, and if you leave all the volume up, it's really, really loud. Just blew my fucking eardrums out, so I had everything turned down, but turn it back up a bit.
Caw. Caw.
Oviraptor. Hello, Oviraptor.
So, guy.
These guys are uncommon spawns, too.
He's just going. Little bitty guy.
Just its food. So these guys will steal eggs. I think that's how you tame them, is you let them steal fertilized eggs. They also make the most horrible sound. That horrible roar was him.
Oh, I wish
I thought you were responding to me going, caw.
No, that's just the sound they go. Like, you shouldn't make that sound. You are a totally passive creature. Oh, I can go to the carnivore island. That's fun. I'm on my flyers, so it's mostly Argentavises and a bunch of Carnosaurs.
Is that an alpha?
Oh, speaking of where?
Yeah, the thing you're looking at. Oh, never mind.
No, I don't think it's an alpha. I think it's just got some blood on him. He's having a fun time. I did see something red. Oh, wait, is that a... No, that's Pteranodon. I thought it was another Tapahara. You have... Okay, it's dead? You're not even gonna eat it.
I think it's just rolled
Wow,
up.
you're wasteful. Oh, you're right. I just attacked him. Oh, you want to fight? You want to fucking fight? You want to fucking fight? That's right, bitch. You're level 3. So I don't know how I would handle like an actual PvP server or anything, but wandering around the island with my very powerful tames, I do sometimes feel a little invincible. Until I go in the ocean, and then I'm like, nope, fuck that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you can see megalodons, like... Good job. Sometimes you can see megalodons just, like, floating at the surface because they stick their asses in the water to go back down.
Yeah, no, I've run into, like, alpha megalodons, and that's a terrifying experience.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun, because regular megalodons are already not fun, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, the concept of a shark, it's just a mouth with things that make it move.
I mean, pretty much. That's why they've lasted as long as they have, evolutionarily, is like... It's basically
efficiency.
it's a big sharp mouth that goes to a big gut, and things that make the mouth and gut move. So it can continue to stuff more things into both.
Yeah, it's just a mouth
Like,
torpedo.
there. Yeah. It's a digestive
I have no
system
other
with
purpose but to munch.
To munch. To crunch.
Crunch.
And just a blood red mouth torpedo that's emitting red gas just coming at you with malicious intent. Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
That's the time.
That sounds like less than fun. I have enough stamina, I can actually just speed the rest of the way. Oh, hey, there's one. Megalodon. You see him in the water? I don't know how clear... Oh, okay, well, now there's a fucking bird in front of me. There him is. I cannot go into the water with my birds, because if you touch the water, you get launched off, and that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the Carnivore Island. There's actually a cave here, but I can't take my Argies into it, because it's a cave, and also underwater. Oh, a loot box. Let's get the loot box. Another, Oh no! That's an ichthyosaur right there.
Yeah, there's the dolphin.
Yeah. They're a fish with a sclerotic ring.
Huh.
I only know fun facts about dinosaurs. If I actually talk to paleontologists, they embarrass me, because I know shit. I know jack shit, I should say, as in not like... It's funny how I know shit can mean both I know a lot and I know nothing.
The English language,
So,
everybody.
this is nice.
Whoa, you found a metal shield. Nice.
Ooh, a journeyman metal shield. Fuck yeah. Journeyman is like super high quality, or at least significantly higher quality than the rest of the shit I'm carrying. Well, we're relying on Harbinger or Omen. Harbinger. Yeah, so you can see this island is filled with the Argentavis. There are usually also some Carntosauruses wandering around. I don't see any at the moment. I have not explored this island much because it's a pain in the ass to get to with anything but a flyer.
Yeah.
And it's also filled with high-level carnivores. So, oh, there's a Rex. Those are some bugs.
Fair enough.
Oh! That red egg is a fertilized Rex egg.
Yo, let's go.
Shit, the
Wow,
Carnosaurus is dead on it. Yes. Got it. I got it. Oh, well. most things are not a problem when I'm surrounded by my RGs.
As I can see, all I know is that things happened on screen and the Carnotaurus died.
Yeah, like that.
That's usually when you're talking about like things that are levels in ARK, like up to about level 50 is where you start to consider things high level. You start getting really high levels around like 70, 80, and it's possible to reach level, I think 150 is the max for a tame, but it is exceedingly rare. And you have to basically breed them specifically to be able to reach that level.
Ah.
So my
So,
friend
yeah,
told me
this
that
is-
the way that it works is based on like the difficulty setting. The difficulty setting affects what the base level is when it spawns, and then like it'll level up and stuff. And then once you tame it, then you have like tamed XP or something like that. And
There
then
are-
the max level ups are based on what level it was when you tamed it.
So, okay, as the carnage rages on,
Oh, yep.
I just found 3 fertilized eggs in a row.
That's pretty
I can't
good.
stress how fucking weird that is. Because usually they're rare as shit.
Yeah.
But, wow, an Argentavis egg, a Carnosaurus egg, and a Rex egg. And my birds is fine. How's your health, girls? Health is, like, unbothered. I love these babies. This is how I feel with my raptors, too, is like I'm just running around the island like that. And it's like, oh, something came up to me, dead. Oh, you're approaching me? Like, yeah, they're unnecessarily badass. But you can also see why this island is called the Carnivore Island. With
Oh yeah.
scorpions and birds and saber-toothed cats and things fighting each other in the ocean and there's
AKA
probably
the Gulag.
pretty much. This is look, they're all fighting over there. That's how they get their 3 birds and 3 cats. I think the birds are gonna win. The birds usually win. Hi, bird. I'm just
Okay.
kind of watching. Sorry.
So on Thursday I did like these ab exercises and didn't realize that when you do ab exercises you also kind of work out like the top of your thighs.
Oh yeah.
And then on Friday the bike shop that I went to finished repairing my bike, and I was so excited because I hadn't ridden that thing in a long time, so I went for like a celebratory bike ride.
Oh no, dude!
and-
I already
oh.
know where this is going.
Poor
My
choice, poor choice.
condolences.
And
Ooh.
it
You
was
feeling okay?
it was such a fun time. And today, like, my upper thighs just don't function. Like, I spent the whole day walking like an old lady.
Oh man.
Like, my thigh muscles
have you ever
just
seen-
aren't doing things.
No.
Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yes.
Bits and pieces.
There's an episode where one character, Neil Patrick Harris's character, actually
Excellent.
decides to. I have not been in here before, so I'm just kind of casually glancing around. I obviously need better gear and probably some scuba gear because you have to swim.
Huh.
Okay, well, I'm
Yeah,
not
okay.
doing any of that cave then, because that's gonna get me killed. But yeah, there's an episode where a character decides to run the New York Marathon with 0 training,
Oh god.
and then he takes the subway for the first time because he's never taken it before, and they gave him like free subway access because he finished the marathon. So he gets on, and he has to call his friend later because he calls him up and he's like, my legs don't work. Because he ran so far with no training, and now his legs just gave out on him. So he's strapped on the fucking subway, and he's like, seeing where it turns around 3 times. You don't want to see where the subway turns around. But yeah, we use that line a lot. Ted, my legs don't work.
Yeah, like it blows my mind that like as a sport. Now, granted, a sport that you train for and stuff, but like as a sport, like people do a run that, as far as I remember, historically killed the person who did it.
I think that's the original story, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the dude who ran the original marathon fucking died.
Yeah.
Maybe I should find a good Argentavis tame. Maybe that'll be fun. Because I've just kind of been dicking around. But level 6. I prefer to keep females if I can, because then they lay eggs, and then I can use that. That's a boy. That's a girl, but you're low level. I also have my difficulty at, like... It's a scale of 0 to 1, so I have it at, like, a third, because you really do need to set it down when you're playing single player. But it is probably lower than it needs to be. That's a Rex. Oh, that's a white Rex. What gave you... Oh, there are Pulmonoscorpius around. They brought... Oh, hi. This is going to end... Oh, hi. I might die.
Oh yeah.
Just
that's
so
a
you
problem.
know. Because... Oh, no, they got him. They got him.
Nice.
Oh.
He was
What?
level 18. That's a decent size Rex, too. Now they eat his corpse. And I have
As they
1
are
rock in my
entitled
inventory.
to do.
They are. It also heals them. What the hell is punching me? Oh, it's the other bird.
Well,
Fuck, I'm like half health and all my birds are going around like, yeah, it's fine. I do try to give
12
them
steaks.
stupid amount of health. Yeah, okay, I'll probably max out health at 12,000. That's more than enough. That will keep them going for a while.
Are you
Well,
upset
I've killed
that
everything
you're
in
at
the
half health? Eat 4 steaks. Regret.
Yeah, there's a little bit of
nothing.
that Skyrim logic there. It's just like, hungry? Eat everything. And it heals you a little bit. I'm gonna check this loot box. Sometimes there's good shit in them purple ones.
Yeah, I watched one of Brian David Gilbert's Unraveled, where he tried to maximize his stamina while trying to work from home, and he did that by different methods that you see in video games. One of them is, I think it's Death Stranding, where you have like a canteen full of Monster Energy drink.
Oh, yeah.
And so what he did was he woke up that morning, like, had breakfast and coffee, and then after that, anytime he felt tired, he had prepared himself one of those, like, Nalgene liter bottles and just poured 3 Monster Energies into it of different flavors. So it's like 3 mixtures of Monster flavors. He would just drink
I'm gonna
300
get aggro, but I'm
milliliters
going for the egg.
of it.
No. That seems like a really bad idea.
It was.
I'm assuming he's still alive.
Yes. Oh, it gets better.
Good.
So day 1 was the control, where like he just did whatever he did normally, and then day 2 was the Monster Energy drink. Day 3 was I forget which game it was, but like they had well done steak as like a consumable item that's just kind of like a catch-all for like health, stamina, everything. So
all.
anytime he felt tired or hungry, he would cook himself a steak, make it well done, and eat the whole thing.
No.
And then day 3 is based off of Dark Souls, where you get stamina based on like the items that you're wearing. So he just crafted himself like a bunch of armor and masks out of tinfoil and cardboard, and then wore it around the house while trying to do work.
My God.
And then the last day was, well, none of those worked very well. What if I
I
did
might
all of them at the
wonder why.
same time?
Oh no.
He
He died.
passed out and died by like noon.
Yeah, I believe it. Ooh. Yeah, that will happen.
Yeah, don't have breakfast consisting of a New York strip and 300 milliliters of Monster Energy while you're wearing a literal tinfoil hat. That's it's not healthy, kids.
Liberals will blame it on the tinfoil hat. Sorry. Look at this blue Argentavis.
Oh, that's really
He's a
cool.
fucking macaw. He's just got natural. I mean, none of this fucking matters. I could turn any of these dudes into blue Argentavises if I wanted to. But who's yelling? Oh, you're all yelling. Oh my God! You see all these little red puffs, like the alpha puff.
Yeah.
Every single one of those is a fertilized egg. I might need to like check the mod settings. Maybe it gets fucked up because I tried to run a non-dedicated server. I wonder if it like doesn't react well to being on a server. Because holy fuck, that's what, 7?
It was a bunch. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, well, there are hyenodons here. This is annoying.
I mean, it's a white crate, so
Yeah.
probably find some thatch walls.
Hey, there you go. I'll take a little thatch. It's always nice.
Wow.
Might I offer you 60 fiber in these trying times?
Oh, look here, darling. My walls are made of the finest thatch.
I think even dodos can punch through thatch in this game. Don't be that. Dodos might not be able to do much other than poop and lay eggs. Something is howling.
It wasn't those hyenodons you just passed?
Oh, it might be. I was just thinking, just looking around like, the hell is howling? I thought it was my birds, and I was a little concerned. You hear
It's
the
just
dire wolves
me.
howl all the time.
I woo when I'm tired. Woo.
Werewolves, London. No. Woo. That's a song you never hear on the fucking radio anymore.
Oh, I think I know the song you're talking about.
Yeah. Werewolves, London. He's like, there's one part where he's like, I saw something walking in the streets. His hair was perfect. And then they go through.
Oh, we're
that's
thinking of different songs then.
Oh, maybe. Oh, no, I threw Sneaky away. Sneaky, come back. Sneaky. Oh, you have a level up, Sneaky. Good job. Oh, that's a Kentrosaurus. I should not fly into him because they actually aggro really easily.
Oh, I see you exist. We must fight.
You dare show yourself to me? Oh, is that a tech raptor? Oh my goodness, is that a tech raptor?
It is treason then.
It is! It's a tech raptor! Is it a female? No, it's level 7 male. Oh, I really need a high-level female tech raptor so I can breed her with alloy. There's another one. Are you female? No. You never see. Maybe my game is fucked up now, because you never see two tech raptors right next to each other. And you never see, like, 7 fucking rare egg in a row.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's... We've seen a lot of dinosaurs in this game.
Yeah,
Like,
this is unusual.
Like, the last time that I played with Doug and Gigi, like, we saw almost no dinosaurs. On, like, my solo playthroughs, like,
Yeah.
once we set up once I set up the base, like, it's just got kind of nothing for miles. Like, you have to go away, like, way out of your way to find any dinosaurs.
It's odd. I mean, I know there's a reduced spawn rate around your base. Like, when you assemble things, it does kind of keep things from just spawning there, so that you don't just insta-die. Which is pretty courteous considering how often ARK loves to insta-kill.
Yeah.
Usually there's still something nearby.
Yeah.
Things that'll still... I mean, you've seen my base. It's right on the edge between the swamp and the redwoods, both of which are fairly dangerous. So I don't get a ton of spawns there, but shit. I mean, that's why my Argentavis sit on the fucking roof, is because they will aggro if something comes into range and decides to attack.
Yeah. But, like, I like the idea of, like, base defense, and I just don't get to do that.
Like, against other players, or...
Oh, no, I don't play with other players. From what I can tell, playing with other players is a...
poor experience.
Yeah. Like, from what I've seen, it's like, if you're not part of, like,
alpha.
One of the top 3 clans on a server, then, like, you're just hunted into oblivion. And then, like the top 3 clans kind of leave each other alone, except when they don't. But most of their time is dedicated to, like, shooting new players on the beach.
Oof.
Oh, you have nothing? Here, let me take something from you.
Use your meat to feed my ass. I don't know why I said ass.
That's the kind of banter we're here for.
Well, if it weren't obscured by the fucking Argentavis wings, this is an interesting fight going down. Alpha Raptor versus a Rex. A whole pack of raptors, actually, versus the Rex.
Ah. Oh yeah, the Rex is having a hard time of it.
I mean, Alpha Raptors, if it's a low-level Rex, Alpha Raptor will do some decent fucking damage. Of course, I can't see past Tiding's fucking head. Dude, you know you need to aggro the little dude on your foot, right? You're getting eaten. Are you aware of this?
Life finds a way.
Oh, he has no damage.
Listen to me good. You need to aggro that guy. Just focus a little bit. Channel your anger. Yes, I know you're in pain, but that guy right there is your priority.
He's actually not doing any fucking... She actually is not doing any fucking damage. They must be glitched. He's just living under his ass like a fucking remora. Oh, there she goes. She's separated. She'll probably aggro him again once she... Oh, no.
So
Did you figure it out, honey? So as it turns out, all the tames and all the animals in ARK are just as stupid. Tame did not.
So
you can see a mammoth.
It's like, leave me alone. I just want to vibe.
Stop trying to kiss my ass. There's a green mammoth for you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's a Utyrannus over there. I do not have the equipment to go into the snow biome right now, but kind of glaze along the edge. Ground sloth. Oh, you see that giant yellow glow?
Yeah.
So the Utyrannus are highly recommended for if you're going to do bosses, because they can summon and boost nearby Carnotaurus's. I don't know if they can summon them when they're tame. Okay, just do some murdering, guys. Yeah, but they can, in the wild at least, they can not only summon Carnotaurus's, but they're always surrounded by a pack of them and they give them boost.
Oh, that's cool.
So that yellow glow means those Carnotaurus's are extra boost. And the Utyrannus roar can, depending on, there's an alt version, you can use it to encourage your creatures. You can basically give them anything that same boost, though I think Carnosauruses still get the extra boost.
Okay.
Or you can use it to chase things away. And all but the highest level things will get chased off. And a couple specific species. Like, I don't know that Rexes are scared of it.
Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I've seen videos of boss runs where it's like a huge crowd of T-Rexes, and then there's like one or two Utyrannus.
Yeah, that's Rex rushing.
Yeah.
Is the way I've heard it. Oh, there's a chase going on. A cat chasing a pig, being chased by Dilophosaurs. Oh, well, no, they aggroed the Iguanodon. That was a poor choice. But yeah, most things ignore each other in the world. Oh, those are Troodons. Okay, never mind. No wonder they're doing that.
I can go
But
out of their way to be hateful.
They really do. Those little fuckers are so nasty. Can't tell you how many times in the early game I died to fucking Troodons.
Yeah, because like, you know, it just goes to night, and then all you're trying to do is just build a campfire to see in the dark, and then there's just these two glowing dots in the distance, and then
yes,
and then suddenly you're
and
poisoned,
they're mad,
and then you fall over,
and then you get to watch as they eat your corpse.
Yeah.
Level 36. That's impressive.
Sometimes they take their time. Like, for some reason, like, their turning radius is just slightly larger than your body, so they just circle around your body, refusing to bite it.
Yeah. Yeah, they get glitched out like that.
Yeah.
Hi, River, you brought a toy. Sorry, my cat just walked in. If I suddenly go to baby voice, it's because I have a cat.
Aww.
Did you kill that baby girl? You know those little worm on a string toys?
Yeah.
Those are her favorite. She absolutely loves those. She has a dozen or so. Sorry, she's stepping on my mouse. That's why this is happening. Yeah, she's those are her favorite, and she has half a dozen of those with little bells on them.
Aww.
And she brings them and kills them for me. And now she's sitting in the crook of my arm. Oh, you are so cute. Yes. Are you snuggle, girl? Oh, you look at me with those big eyeballs. You've got big eyeballs. You look at me with She's a tiny fucking head, is what she has. I say this very lovingly. It's like, oh, that's useless. It's the bugs. They're attacking the bugs. But yeah, she's curled in the crook of my arm right now. She's so cute. She's such a baby. It was actually just earlier this week was her 2-year adoption anniversary.
Aww.
Oh.
I've had her for 2 years. Her head hasn't gotten any bigger. She has a very tiny head. I love it. Calamimus.
Okay.
No, I definitely. I feel a little bad. I was hoping I could like show you guys something interesting in ARK, but the only really cool thing that showed up was the Titanosaur, and a lot
It
of
is
fucking alpha
all
raptors.
fine. We're having a good time.
We are having a good time.
Fun, and like I said, I really do fucking love this game. It's as stupid as it is, so often, so often. I really do love it. So I guess we'll head back. Oh, that was a Thylacoleo. They hide on the trees and pounce off. They're actually like super fucking powerful tames. I've hardly ever seen one though, because they're hard to find because they hide like 60 feet up in the fucking redwoods. And they're rare spawns anyway.
Are they the ones that can run like up walls?
No, they can run up certain walls, but not all of them.
Hey, people, I am going to go ahead and go. But
Oh,
Buffy,
sure.
it was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to play again sometime when I actually can figure out how to get the fucking server running.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to disband because I think I should go to bed too.
Yeah, I could stand to do that.
Good night, peoples.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night, listener viewers.
All 7 of you. I might be
Who are
being
mostly
generous.
us.
Mostly us.
Yeah. Actually, if it is us, you do deserve good gameplay. Don't let anyone tell you different. Good night.